Hello, hello, hello. This is your African teacher coming up from the School of the Hard Knocks. In one of our last episode, I promised that I'm gonna bring you, I'm gonna help you unravel your the kind of points that you have on your DNA result when you got your result from ancestral.com or other companies that deal with your DNA results. For instance, let's say somebody have a 27% in Congo, and I have a 17% in Gabon, and I have a 10% here, and I have 2% in Senegal, 1% in Europe. You know, what we need to know about DNA in Africa is all these countries that they mention on your DNA were not even there before most black people left the shores of Africa. Okay, so there are DNA that cut across present day African boundary or post 1884-85 Berlin Conference frontiers that we have today. You see, so you may have a certain percentages, hovering around a particular area, not too far from each other. Chances are you are the same people, ethnic wise. Ethnic wise, you the same people. All this Nigeria, Togo, Benin, Ghana. If your DNA comes from those areas and 1% comes from Europe or Asia or Iraq, you are not a Ghanaian, you are not a Togolese, you are a people in that area. If your DNA comes from, a number of them come from Congo, Gabon, Cameroon, you ain't no Cameroonian, Congo, you see. So we have this chart over here. Take a look at this chart. The map, not a chart, the map. Okay, let's zoom in on West Africa for a better understanding, because most of our people cannot come from the west coast of Africa, you see. So we're also gonna learn from the rice coast here. The rice coast is there. The Ivory Coast is there. The Gold Coast is there. The Slave Coast is here. When the Portuguese and the Europeans were dealing with Africa in 1600, 1700, 1800, and so on, there were no countries here until 1884, 85. And then beyond, then the demarcations came and a new map came, in the 19th century. But before 19th century, this is what they have. Rice Coast, they pick up cereals over here when they are going to India, or when they are going to whatever they are going, they pick up food over here, come back again. And America is this side. America is just from here to here, America is over here. So they pick up food. When they have no food in America. They have not, cultivating in any large quantity in America yet. Okay, they're not. They are not cultivating. So they pick food from here. Yeah, it's clearer there. They pick food from here. Okay. So, and they kill some ivories over here, killing the elephants over here for their ivory. They pick some gold over here, and they pick slaves over here. Everywhere they picked stuff, that is the name they called it before 1884, and they started naming countries and whatever. Cameroon is shrimp. Shrimp in Portuguese. So today people say I'm a Cameroonian, you shrimp. Okay, Nigeria is Niger area because of the river Niger. So there's nothing sophisticated about that name, and we got to change it. Okay, Gold Coast, they find gold over there, they pick gold over there. And the Slave Coast takes slaves over here. Okay, and the Slave Coast is also known as Everland, because that's the language family from Yoruba, Benin, even Igbo, not Igbo, 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 all right up to the Volta River over here, bordering the Gold Coast, is Everland. Most of the slaves were taken from here. Most of the slaves taken from here. And so if you have a percentage from, I have a percentage from Nigeria, 27%, and I have a 17% in Benin, and I have a 20% in Togo, and 5% Ghana. You are these people. You are these people. You are Yevwhe. If you have a 10% over here in Ivory Coast, no, I have a 35% in Ivory Coast, and I have a 15% in Ghana, and I have a 10% somewhere in the Mandinga area over here. Boy, oh boy, you are not Cote d'Ivoire. You are not in. You are Akan. Akan. Akan is the umbrella ethnic group for Asante, Fanti, Bron, Akwapim, Kwau, and a whole lot of other majority spread between Cote d'Ivoire and or the Ivory Coast and Ghana. So when your percentages are hovering between Ghana and Ivory Coast, chances are you are Akan or Baule, which is a little bit on northern part of share border with the Akan. Cut across the same way, cut across Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire. Okay. Because most of the people were not really taken mostly in the interior. A little minority have been taken from the interior, from the Dagomba area, Dagbon area of between here, the Moshi area here. Okay, the Moshi area. Few people were taken and marched all the way to the coast. Okay, where is the Moshi? Yeah, right over there. That is where we have a Gold Coast. Gold Coast over here. The Moshi are here. Okay, the Moshi people cut across Burkina Faso, northern part of Ghana, and part of Togo. The Moshis are there. So when your percentages are, I'm a certain percentage of Ghana and Burkina Faso and Togo, you probably seen yourself as a Moshi person. Moshi. Okay. and around there is Dagbon, or Dagomba, Dagbon, right over there. Okay, okay. So a minority of people came from, Salaga, marched all the way over here to the coast. Okay, so that is the map, the DNA map that we are looking here. When you come over here, look all these big places, big, big place. That's the Kongo kingdom. Okay, you see, the Kongo kingdom. So when you are my percentage from Angola, I have a percentage in Gabon, and I have some percentage in Congo. You are from the Kongo kingdom. Okay, there was no Gabon before 1884. There was no shrimp Cameroon, nothing like that. Over here, Cameroon, there's nothing like that. There's nothing Gabon. It's all Congo, right up to Angola, to Zambia. That is Rwanda and Burundi. Uganda is right over there. That's Kongo Kingdom. The whole of this is the biggest kingdom once upon a time. Bigger, twice bigger than Europe. Okay. So you as this Congo, that's the river Congo, the red dot over there, that's the river Congo. When you cross it, then you come to Congo, then you come Congo Brazzaville, and then the Congo proper, or Congo DR, or DR Congo. I call it Dr. Congo, just to remember. That is a Democratic Republic of the Congo. And when you cross the river, the other Congo is here. Why is it a two Congo? One is for Belgium, even though they're speaking French over here, and this one is for the French themselves. The Congo is for French themselves, and this is Belgian Congo, all speaking French. Then you ask why they can't be one big country, because they don't want them to be one big country. Burundi is over there, Rwanda is over there, Burundi is down there, small countries. You cannot even find them on a map of Africa. They are so small, you can't find them. They also speak French. And these two tiny countries speak the same the same African language. They speak the same language, but they were divided because one is French and one is Belgium. Belgium took Rwanda, the French took Burundi, and they divided them. And the Tutsis are both Akamakron, only two ethnic groups in this small place, the Tutsis and the Hutus, and they played them into each other. Eventually, they have to fight to kill each other, and I don't want to bore you with that history, but these are the same people. They speak the same African language, but two colonies decided to, merge them like that. Small place like that. They could be added to Congo, or they could be turned into one big nation. Rwanda and Burundi could be turned into one nation because they speak the same African language. The brothers and sisters, they are brothers. Okay, they are brothers, but see what they did to them. Okay, and once upon a time they were part of the Kongo kingdom. So many other kingdoms form the Kongo kingdom. Okay, so many nations over here from the Kongo kingdom. They had their own peace until the devil came in and used them against each other. You are taller, you don't have to, your king is too short, you're too tall to have a short person being your king. You too fair skin to have a dark skin brother be your king. You too dark to have a fair brother skin being your king. So they came, and all the loyalty that the kingdoms, the nations had for each other, they play against each other to put a fraction, and division among the kingdoms. Other than that, they've been peaceful. There was a documentary where the Rwandans the Tutsis and the Hutus of both countries say they have 800 years of peace. Do you know how long that is? Nobody's bothering nobody for 800 years. Yeah, until the French came in 440 years, and that division went through the window. Okay, so anytime you have your DNA across any of these nations, you are one people. Don't say I'm a Gabonese, I'm a Cameroon, I'm Zambian, I'm Angola. You are one people. Okay, you could choose to be in Angola, you could choose to be in Congo, you could choose to be in the Congo here or the Congo there, Gabon here, Angola there. They all Congo, the kingdom of the Congo, the BaKongo. You are part of BaKongo people. A big, right up to Cameroon over here, bordering to Nigeria. Okay, the Igbo are here. They are all part of the slave coast. Okay, or the ever land. Okay, because their languages are the same. Okay, their languages are the same. Languages are the same. And what do they have in common over here? What do all these people have in common? The people under the slave coast or the Everland, the Yoruba, the Igbo, the Benin kingdom, the Yoruba, the Fon, and the Aja, or the Ever people. What do they have in common? They have Afan in common, Afan divination. That's what they all have in common. The Igbo, the Benin, the Yoruba, the Fon, the Aja, or the Ever. All these people have in common is Afan divination. Is their spirituality of understanding and divination, the future and the unknown. All of them have this craft in common. That is what made them together. What they have in common is this. They have in common with each other this knowledge, this ancient knowledge. All these people, the Igbo, the Benin, the Yoruba, the Aja, the Fon, all the Everland, the Ever group, the Ever people, the people of Igbo, Benin, Yoruba, Ijebu. The Ijebu all the time move with the Ever people. Okay? They all have one thing in common. The Ifa divination. Okay? So when your DNA cut across Ghana, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, you are these people. You are Ever. When you cut across Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana, chances are you are Akan. Okay? There was no Ghana at the time before 1884. There was even no Gold Coast. These are the way Africa was. Okay? Until these people came and they started naming them. Rice Coast, which is Senegal area. The Gambia is here. Senegal, Gambia is here. The Mende people of Sierra Leone and Liberia are here. The Madinka are here in Guinea. The Fula are here. And the Hausas are there. They cut across. No nation, no nation at that time. It's kingdoms. So when your DNA comes, your DNA is referring you to kingdoms, not Gabon, Cameroon, which is shrimp, not Cote d'Ivoire, which is for hunting elephants and taking their ivory, not Gold Coast, which turned into Ghana, not Niger, which is a Niger River area, that is Nigeria, So look at your DNA and don't box yourself. Do not box yourself into countries, but see yourself as this, what I just did here. I put this map together. You know, is my drawing of Africa fantastic or what? You know, I could close my eyes and draw Africa. That was the test we had in when we were in primary school. You know, it's a draw Africa, draw Ghana, draw this, draw that. We draw it so much that we could close our eyes and draw Africa. Okay, so that is the map, that is the guideline I am giving you. So anytime you have your DNA, pull up this video and, you know, and it's not ultimately, you know, I don't have the time to put all the ethnicity, but the majority of it is here, especially when it comes to West Africa. The majority is here, you know, and the Congo area. That's all it is. That's all it. Most of our people, 95% of our people, come up from the Congo area, encompassing all these new nations that they created for us fraudulently into the West Africa. So from the Rice Coast, Ivory Coast, Gold Coast, Slave Coast, and pretty much the ethnicities over there, I covered it all. I covered them all. Okay, so when you get your DNA result, pull up this video and see how you could, you know, it will be interesting for you to see how it play out, instead of saying, oh, I'm 2% in Ghana, I am 17% in Togo, and I'm 25% in Togo, Ghana, and I'm 17% in Togo, 10% in Benin. I think I'm a Ghanaian because that's where the highest percentage is. No. Okay. When it happens like that, you are from the Everland, or aka the Slave Coast. There's a reason why the name is Slave Coast, because of something that they want to take these people. They wanted to take these people so bad. The people with the knowledge of Ifa, they want them so bad. Let it be in your brain. They want the people from here, they want them so bad, they have to name the place Slave Coast. They pull a lot of these people from here. Majority, about 65 to 70%. are pulled from where they say Slave Coast. And then they will match them into their castles, which I'm going to, on the next episode, I'm going to show you how the religious warehouse, I call them religious warehouse or church warehouse. The castles are for, that are the secret you don't know. The secret is all the castles are for churches, for different faith. Lutheran, Protestant, the Dutch Reformed Church, the Church of England, the Catholic, they do not mix. They do not mix their slave. You know, Home Depot won't take it, won't use the warehouse of Walmart. It will never happen. Walmart will not put its stuff in a Home Depot warehouse. So these people do not put slave. Not every dungeon is for everybody. So when you pick a slave, or so people that you want to enslave from here, Dahomey or from Yoruba, when you do not have any warehouse over here, you're going to match them to where your warehouse is, or other people are ready to steal it from you. Okay, so in the next episode, I'm going to map out the religious warehouses, and you could see how these people, you know, match people from far distances because their warehouses is not in the area where they took the people from. So in that regard, now I think everybody can make a sense out of all these percentages that we've been given when you swap your mouth and send it to ancestral.com and the result comes and you feel, I wish I'd be Ghanaian. No, I wish I'm a Togolese. I wish I'm a Nigerian. No, they're all the same people. Okay, all them little things don't really cost. It's one big place before they divide them into pieces. And now you are trying to play favoritism because, your cousin had a high percentage between Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana, making him an Akan. or in Ghana, where the highest percentage is, then you feel like you also have to be in Ghana. Oh, why do I have a 7% in Ghana and 20% in Togo and 13% in Benin and 15% in Nigeria? That puts you in one particular area, and that is where we got to go forward, because now that we have to unravel all these little things, the data that they have in ancestral.com and other companies is inconclusive. We have to put a missing links. That is where we come in. We on the ground who have the history, who know so much about the area, have to, or a little about the area, have to, it's a puzzle. Okay, it is a puzzle. Ancestral.com can do it to a certain degree, and some of us have to, help fix the puzzles, and we are working together. We are in this together. Okay, we are in this together. Okay, I hope you make this video will share some more light into the confusion that comes in your mail, and you don't know what sense to make out of all those little percentages cut across a certain particular geographical area. So I hope this episode, clear or share some more light into your DNA journey. So have a happy DNA result. Okay.